Hey fam, it's Situ. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I came through with a different video, something different. I am coming through to you guys with a client. I'm just going to show you guys how I do makeup on another person. And this is a cut crease tutorial. So let us do this. Yeah, so I'm just going to fix her brows now. I'm going to fill them in and then I'm going to use this gel to just, to make them intact and to shape the hairs of the brows. And then, yeah. So I'm going to use Smudge for a primer. And then I'm just going to prime right before I go through with the eyes. And I'm just going to let the primer to just like sit, leaving the skin moisturized. And you know what, ready to get gleamed. Oh, I'm setting the eyes with I'm actually priming the eyes with Illegal Pro Concealer in the shade Yellow Corrector. And then I'm going to go ahead and then I'm going to use my Yardley Loose Powder. And this one is in the shade Deep Beige. I'm just going to use a beauty blender to like set everything in. And then I'm going to go in with the darkest shade on my G-Day Sydney Essence palette. And then this one is going to be my crease. So as you can see, as I am blending, I started from like the beginning, like from the top of the brush, and then as I blend out, I go down towards the end, but I only end in the middle of the brush because I don't want the color to be lighter. I want it to be dark because I'm gonna go in with a very brighter color for blending out. So I'm using the Signature Cosmetics quad palette, and then I'm just gonna blend out the brown with the orange. Also, I'm not gonna put my hands towards the end of the brush with blending because obviously the color is already dark. So my aim is to intensify the blending color as possible as I can. And then I'm just gonna go back and fix the brown because I don't want to lose the colors since I'm going to cut the crease. So I've already done the other side of the eye, just to like show you guys and myself how I want the look to be like. As I'm doing this, it's like I'm doing I don't know. It's like I'm reading from something because I'm actually doing the voiceover and I'm looking at the video while I'm talking. But yeah. So I'm gonna the color that I'm using right now is the white shade from the G-Day Sydney eyeshadow palette from Essence. It's basically going to be on the cut crease, and then at the corners of my eye I'm going to blend the white with the brown. And then in between all of that I'm going to use the darkest orange from the Signature palette, and then I'm just going to blend in between the crease and the corners of my eyes, the outer corners of my eyes to be precise, and just like fluff it out with like a tapered fluffy brush, and then you're going to use the tapered side. And then on top of the crease I'm going to use the glitters. I'm going to use the yellow glitters. These glitters are like some glitters that have been mixed with like some kind of wax or Vaseline. As the time goes by, if you're gonna wear like your look for the longest time, if you're gonna wear them for like a longest time, and they're gonna like crease into your eyes, but they're actually very nice like in person. I'm not gonna use like a biggest amount. I'm just gonna use like a small brush. And then for the face, I'm gonna go in with the black Opal concealer. Then the Signature Cosmetics foundation. This is in the color Toffee. I'm just the amount of concealer is more than the amount of foundation, because the foundation is a little bit lighter than the concealer. My beauty blender is damp. I did spray it out with a setting spray before using it. You can also use water. I prefer using a setting spray because it kind of like it has an effect on the base, because it kind of like let it sit in quickly. I don't know, there's some kind of effect and long lasting type of vibe in it. I'm using my flat brush to conceal, like to apply the concealer. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Faun. I'm doing a full face, so I'm just gonna like conceal, featuring my naturally curly hair. So as I was saying, when concealing the jaws, just make sure that it's straight with the corners of your lips. Yeah, you just go straight with the corners of your lips. That's how you actually snatch your cheeks. I seriously, sincerely don't know why I didn't show you guys the concealers, but this one is the Black Radiance contour stick. I'm just gonna like blend it all over with obviously my contour brush, and then just gonna like blend the nose with a fluffy eye brush. Yeah, everything is not blended in the face at the moment. You can see where the highlighter is, you can see where the contour is, but don't you worry, because Auntie Set is gonna fix that. I'm gonna go in and then I'm gonna set the highlighter with the translucent powder from Yardley, the same one I used in the eyes. Then I'm gonna use the brush, a fluffy brush, to remove, or rather sweep off the powder. So the under eyes, I'm gonna use the orange color I used. And then quickly just, you know, put on a mascara on the under lashes. Is it the lower lashes? Yeah. I'm using the Power Stay Avon collection for the mascara. And then the setting spray is your essence. And then I'm also going to use the Power Stay eyeliner from Avon and the Power Stay lipstick in the shade Power Pink, and my favorite lip gloss from Smudge. And then I just want to like create a very nice ombre look. Yeah, my hair, you guys. Naturally curly. Please don't mind my hair. And then I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and then I'm gonna dab it into a concealer, and then I'm gonna blend out the eyeliner. Actually, I'm blending out the edges just before I put on a lipstick. Then I go ahead and then I apply the lipstick. It's very nice to actually communicate with a client when you're doing their makeup. Like if you want them to open their eyes, if you want them to like, you know, sit in a different angle, just like communicate with them, and makes your work easy. And then I'm gonna blend out the lipstick, obviously. Tip: blend the lipstick out like you're putting it on top of the eyeliner, and then you put on top of everything, sugar coating everything, darling. The Smudge lip gloss. Yeah. I'm also going to take a small brush and then I'm going to dab it into a concealer, and then I'm going to clean the lips just right round in the circumference. Make sure that it didn't smudge the makeup.
Seriously.
And then for my highlighter, I'm gonna use the Power Stay Shadow Stick from Avon, which is the shade Sugar Bronze. It's very creamy. I prefer using it. It's actually my current favorite. I prefer using it more than I use the powder, or rather, is it the physical bronzer? What is it? But I prefer using this one other than the powder highlighters now lately. And there you go. Happy client, happy me. This was a lovely video. Hope you enjoy it. Bye. Love you, fam.